Hi, I'm Dave Epstein. This is Growing Wisdom. We're at the edge of the asparagus bed in the garden, and if you look, you can see the asparagus. I've begun to let it grow a little bit. This is actually what happens to asparagus that you get in the store if it were to continue to grow. I made a mistake several years ago, is that I planted mint in this part of the garden, and it's very difficult to remove. I love it. This is a particular pineapple mint. It's great. Make it in tea. You can use it in chicken, whatever you want. I want to show you what you can do. Instead of being silly like me and putting it in the garden, we'll go over to another section and I'll show you where you should plant mint if you want to enjoy it. All right, we're at the back of the house, and one of the things that I have behind me are a lot of containers. You know, I've got some herbs in this particular container here. There's some tarragon here, some rosemary. We've got some parsley that's beginning to go by. Here is where I put the mint. I put it in a whiskey barrel. And the reason I bring this up is because mint can be very invasive. So it's really self-contained here. And by growing it here, it's just outside the kitchen. I can come out, I can pick what I need, I can take the leaves off. This particular mint here happens to be a peppermint. It's so good. You could put this in, again, tea, chicken, any of the sort of dishes that you want to use that call for mint. You could chop this up. Iced tea, it works really well. You could also mix this with maybe a little bit of sour cream and do it on some sort of a fish. That would be an interesting combination. The other thing, just to show you how you can just sort of do whatever you want. So this is a container with the mint. I've got this miniature Alberta spruce sitting in here. We also have a strawberry plant. Strawberry plants work great in containers as well. So if you love mint but you're afraid to grow it, that's my solution. Put it in a container. It will come back every year. Just make sure the container's deep enough and you'll be able to have mint without all the problems we saw in the other section of the garden. Come back every week for all of our tips, hints, and helps at growingwisdom.com.